I'm gonna open up the thing. Do you guys have the drawing open already?
I do.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm going to then open up my, let's see, playing card shuffler and the PDF that I need. Right here. Caps lock is on. Okay, so, whoop. Yes, I will. Oh, that's not the document that I want. Okay, let's see. We are in summer, which means it's the next season. The first season has ended. We've already kind of talked about most. It's gonna get harder from here, basically. That's the only thing.
Me.
Okay.
It says,
Alright.
Here, hold on.
Okay. So I think we stopped. We just went in
Failed
order
to
of the people in the chat.
accept invite, okay.
I think Keith
What?
took the last turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, because we went with just right after that. So Vartan, you're up next. I'm gonna pull a card for you.
All right.
All right, you
Where
got
did
the
we
King
end
of
up?
Diamonds.
What was the last thing we were
Alright,
doing?
I'm on this,
The
We
very
just
last thing
finished
we
spring,
did.
so we're
Yes,
going
we
into
finished
summer.
spring, but
The hog wall was.
yeah,
Did the hog wall?
Great Wall
Oh,
of
but then
Hog.
Keith had his fucking earthquake.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. I have my little notes here. Perhaps the last thing. Oh, there is a telescope from the sky, and it can only see like a black inkiness. It doesn't
Okay.
see anything else. It's like kind of the
tell me to-
antithesis to Vartan's.
Or is Serge? You here?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's winking it right now.
Probably.
I'm here.
Okay.
The what
Well,
way?
you didn't contest.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did say he's here.
So-
He didn't say he wasn't wagging.
Vartan, I got the King of Diamonds. Discard the top 2 cards off the deck and take 2 actions this week. Oh shit. Okay,
That's
so
short
that
in the
means
summer?
instead of getting all of the cards, we're gonna be 2 cards short. And also, Vartan, you get to take 2 actions instead of getting a prompt. So you don't get a prompt this week. You get to add 2 things. You can either, just as a refresher, you can hold a discussion, you can discover something new, or you can start a project. And right now we have a couple of projects going on.
So what are our
Remember
projects?
This one is the Great Hog Wall, so it's the extension. That one got slightly delayed because of the earthquake that happened.
Right.
And this
Ah.
one is. What is
You
that
were
one?
building houses and you were using the shipwreck
Yes,
to build the houses.
That is true.
But didn't those get messed up by the earthquake too, or?
So it was
Yes,
taking a
we
week
were
longer.
saying, yeah, we would just hold it at 4 for this week, so it'll click down next week. But yeah, so Vartan, you get to take an action, hold a discussion, or start a project, and then you get to do it again for this week.
Nice.
Has anyone discovered anything new yet?
Not really.
I discovered
taken
the
that option.
shipwreck.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
I think Vartan discovered like no, it wasn't hemp. It was something else. He changed it. Seaweed, I think.
Oh yeah.
Got it. So
All right.
Vartan, what
I
you
want
doing?
to start a project to go to that city in the south.
Okay, cool. How long realistically do you think that's gonna take? I'm gonna put it in green.
Green. At least like 4 weeks.
4 weeks, you think? Okay.
Yeah.
So a pretty thorough investigation.
Vartan, why does it sound like you're calling in on a 1970s radio show?
It does a little bit.
And then I want to like start a
Yes.
discussion about establishing new trading routes.
Okay. So are you starting with the statement or a question?
Question.
Okay.
we trust? Who can we establish trading routes with? Who can we not? And who will we invade?
I don't think there are a whole lot of people left. Henrik is one of the few that survived from a city to the east, but we do have that expedition going on to the abandoned city, so perhaps something can come of that.
Have to trade with an abandoned city.
Well, we don't know if it's abandoned.
It was placed down as abandoned.
Probably abandoned.
Keith, Sergio,
I guess
anything
we'll
to add?
find out.
Nah, dude.
Nah.
I don't really think we got no one to trade with. I'm gonna give it a buck.
All right, so Vartan, you get to end the discussion.
We can trade with
Yeah.
the hogs. Their lives give us food.
True.
We've been doing that.
You can
And
probably
we can
trade
keep
with
doing
that.
it.
What did you say, Bart?
You can trade with a temple.
Trade with God.
With
Yeah.
God.
For raid.
Okay, cool. So we got our discussion, we got our project, our new project going on, which means who's next? Sergio. Okay. I'm gonna pull a card, and we have 2 fewer cards than normal, so I just gotta remember that when we're down to 2 cards left, we end summer.
Well,
Okay.
aren't you supposed to take off the top 2?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Not 8 of diamonds and not queen of diamonds. So 8 and queen. No
I
go.
hope those weren't interesting ones.
I know, I know.
Super
How sad.
interesting.
I know, right?
Okay, so Sergio, you've got the ace of diamonds, which is a contingent within the community demand to be heard. Who are they and what are they asking for? Or a contingent within the community have acted on their frustrations. What have they damaged and why did they damage it? Is it permanent? Interesting.
Hmm.
Can you read the first one again?
Yeah, a contingent within the community demand to be heard. Who are they and what are they asking for? And then the second one is they've acted on their frustrations already. What have they damaged and why did they damage it and is it permanent?
I'd say a small group of very vocal people have, out of the blue, become adamant about jumping into the ocean hole to figure out where it
Yeah.
goes. And they won't
Okay.
shut up about it.
They just want to get punished.
I know, right?
Got it. A small group.
Do they throw innocent people into the hole?
No, they want to throw themselves in.
Well, wait, why would we stop them?
Oh.
Oh.
They,
Numbers.
for some reason, think that people are going to stop them.
Uh-oh. Okay, wait, so is that all the parts of the question? Let me see.
We do actually need them.
Who are they and what are they asking for? So they're asking everybody to move with them, or are they just asking us to let them move?
To let them move.
Okay.
The ocean
What?
holers.
The ocean hole.
Every place needs a good conspiracy theorist group.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I wonder if they're so I guess tell us what your action is. What's your next thing? I'll count down all of our clocks really quick. You can hold a discussion. You can start a project, or you can
Discover something new.
discover something new. I always forget. Ooh, drop my cap.
We discover something new.
Yeah, draw it on the map.
Wait, never mind.
Or if it's an abstract concept, like
Mhm.
you don't have to. You can just tell me.
Let me think. I'd say maybe. Okay, I'll say discover something new.
Okay.
Over here near the pigs.
Got it.
I'll say we discover a shrine,
Ooh.
Pig shrine?
a pig shrine.
Whoa.
Not really clear if the pigs or people made the shrine.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Dexterous pigs.
Gotta leave pigs on the table.
Yeah.
Those pigs are capable and they're smart.
That's true.
That's why we test our people on them.
No,
People or
real pig
pigs?
hours.
Real pig hours.
Okay. I'll just put a box with a question mark for the shrine, just to remind us that it's there.
What are the pigs doing out there? What the pig doing?
They're hanging out. Okay. Cool.
Let the pigs get religion.
Pigs become sentient and able to communicate. That means it's Robbie. Your turn.
I guess we are in a world where there used to be, or maybe still are, cat people and shit.
My turn.
Happy.
We're witnessing evolution firsthand.
Yeah, pigs are gonna be, bipedal soon.
All right, so you got 3 of diamonds. So summer is a time for production and tending to the earth. Start a project related to food production, or summer is a time for conquest and the gathering of might. Start a project related to military readiness and conquest.
Did you mark down the projects from Sergio's?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I guess let's start making food. What
Start
kind of
with food.
food? Do we have potato farms already? Was that stated?
We
Which one?
might.
Sorry.
Do we
Oh, we
have
did.
potato farms
Yes, we
already?
did.
I'm trying to remember.
I think we did establish potatoes as our main crop.
Okay.
Certainly an abundance of wild potato.
Well, Didn't I say
Potato.
like I had the choice between destroying the farms or something else?
Yeah, we had some. We already had some repercussions for that, so we're good.
It
there.
might have been farm destroyer.
Yeah, it might have been some damage to the
I
farms,
think you,
but
I
either
think you
way.
said farm and
I
house
thought
you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the houses. I think it was the houses I
Well, I
decided.
think
'cause-
they ended up getting grouped together.
Yeah. So there is some lull in
Because
production, but not much.
taters is crossed out and shit as well.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
an abundance of them anymore.
Stop.
But I wouldn't say they're scarce quite yet.
Okay.
Very intriguing.
Then I guess let's start farming a bunch of taters.
Taters! Tater farm up and running once more.
Mhm. Is this gonna be like an Irish history event? You know,
I hope not.
potato famine.
I hope not. That's what we discussed the first time.
Okay, and then you got your action.
Was that
Discover
not my
something,
action?
Start project. No, it is not. It is considered part of the prompt. So you
Oh.
still get your action.
Oh.
Oh, that just took his action.
I thought so
I guess
too.
if it said start a project, did it say that in the prompt? Did I read that wrong?
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, I'm
looking at
pretty
it.
sure.
Oh shit! Yeah, it says start a project. Damn it. Yeah, because I think Vartan got one of those early game, and it was like, nope, you just do that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry, took you around with the prompt. So that's
Yeah, I hate
oh
you
damn.
for that.
My players.
Really
hated
how it
me.
goes.
All right, John, it's your turn. So I'm gonna
Wow, Pog, wow.
give you a card. Did we do? Oh no, 9 of diamonds. Oh shit.
Oh.
A project fails. Which one and why? Or something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity. I told
Oh,
y'all the
wait.
game was gonna get harder.
Was I supposed to like say how long it takes for the
Oh yeah, yeah.
farms and
Tell
stuff?
me how long it takes for.
I guess it
potatoes.
depends how many farms we want.
I mean, you're feeding 1,000 people. You do have seaweed. You do
Yeah.
have pigs,
Fish and
but
pigs.
and fish.
Let's say 3 weeks.
Okay, 3, and then these all
Seems
tick down.
reasonable.
2, 3, 2 for your turn. Okay, so John, your two prompts
Yeah.
are as follows, or as mentioned. Either a project fails or something goes foul and supplies are ruined.
Project fails. I would pick one of our, for the second one, I'd pick an abundance to make it a scarcity or anything. Scarcity.
Anything could be a new scarcity. It says add a new scarcity, so it could be whatever you think of that we haven't thought of before.
What are our projects again? We
Our
have
current projects are building homes, more permanent homes, which is this big one here. This one here, which is to build the hog wall. This one to explore the Emerald City, essentially. And then this one is grow new potatoes. Potato farm.
Kind of stuck here. Okay.
I know both options are pretty bad. Summer gets intense, and then fall is even worse.
What would make a good scarcity? Can you read the wording in the first prompt again?
Let's see. A project fails. Which one and why?
The other one?
Something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity.
Okay. What would make a good scarcity?
And you can take an abundance and make it scarce if you really want to too. That's fine.
Am I able to say ambiguous supplies got ruined and morale is now a scarcity? That people are mad?
Yeah,
Or
I would say that's fine.
okay.
Angie.
I just want a dysfunctional society.
You want to watch the world burn. All right, so
Some shit
morale
got
is now
fucked
low.
and now people are grumpy about it.
Yeah, sounds like it. And then your action, whatever you'd like to do.
Oh yeah, I have to do that as well. I
Yep,
want to
yep.
start a discussion, I think, about I guess we don't know. Do we know about the God telescope at the temple? Or
No, we haven't done anything with it yet. So discussion can be the
but
first.
does the settlement literally know about it? Like, has anyone been to the temple since that showed up?
I think it fell from the sky, didn't it? Or
But like I thought it fell from the sky at the temple.
oh, maybe. Keith, what did you say the telescope fell? Was it at the temple?
The telescopes ended up at the temple. When they hold the telescope, they feel like they're wrapped in God's warmest blanket, and when they look through it, they see nothing.
Okay, so they have interacted with it.
Okay.
So yeah, there's been interactions. Nobody really knows much about it though.
But they could tell that if they break it, it's over.
Okay. Then I want to start a discussion about that telescope. I guess how does it work? Question versus statement?
Question, you get the last word. Statement, you don't speak again. So it's like you start it and then you sit back.
I'll make the statement that I have to pick someone to speak as. I guess. Anyway.
You don't have to pick anyone specific, but you can pick a faction or just a concerned member of the community.
I'm still a member of the community. I need to bring up that I think that the arrival of a good rather than cursed telescope indicates that we have a choice to make about science. We need to choose right, because now the gods are smiling upon looking through telescopes, or at least holding them.
Yeah, we have one good telescope and one bad telescope.
I think we can't rule out science now. It's not cursed. Maybe.
Got it. I think one of the members of the Ascendant, or whatever we call them, kind of nods in agreement and is like, well, if there was any, sign from the deity that we so furtively serve, I would say that this is a pretty blatant one. So maybe our new direction should be more scientific, with the blessing of whatever is watching over us.
I think we should take both telescopes to the ocean hole to see what's down there.
Ooh.
Huge idea.
Hmm.
I don't know if we can actually see through either of them.
Doesn't matter. We should still take them.
Somebody else chime in.
Wait. So hold
What
on.
do the hogs say about
Wait,
this
hold on.
new direction towards science?
Peeling back
Hogs
for a second.
Probably don't talk.
Robbie, you put in a telescope and no one could see through it, and it was evil.
I thought you
Hard
put
time.
in a telescope you can't see into.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I put in a telescope just based on my own, and then I heard you had a telescope as
No,
well.
Yeah.
Vartan.
No,
Vartan
Vartan
put in a
did.
telescope really early before you got on last
Yeah.
week.
Put,
Gotcha,
on a
that's what I'm
you
asking.
put in a
Can-
cursed
and
telescope.
that telescope, can they see through it or no?
They
Can't-
haven't tried. They just chucked it in the hole.
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
cursed.
Okay, well then
so.
never mind then.
I never
What?
put in the. What do you mean?
You put the telescope in the mountain hole,
In the
not the
pit.
ocean.
Yeah, I did that. I
Yeah,
didn't create it, so
No, you made the choice for it to be there. You got the card saying cursed object.
I made it in the hole. I didn't make it in the first place, though.
Well, you kind of.
No, you brought it into the game. That was your turn.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like you find a cursed object, what do you find and what do you do with it? And you were like, oh, it's a cool telescope, it's cursed, and it's in the hole now.
Forgot about that.
So now we have two telescopes, one bad, one good, apparently. And then we're theorizing a switch from a more brute strength-based approach to building this civilization to a more scientific one, kind of. Or perhaps edging in that direction.
I can't wait to have an iPhone in this game.
Gotta make it happen, bud. Sergio,
got
what do
any
the Hog
thoughts,
Boys
dude?
have to say
About the telescope?
about this kind of sign from the gods that
Yeah.
maybe we should be switching towards?
Perhaps it's an omen that we should look at technology instead of just strength. What
You
does
really
that
think they're
say?
gonna go for that?
Wow, what are they saying? That's been presented in the town hall. What is they fighting back?
Fuck yeah. Why the fuck would we care about what the gods say? We need meat.
The Ascendants look personally fucking attacked.
But didn't you guys find a shrine to the hogs? Like,
Mm.
Do we know about the
No.
Shrine to the
Wait,
Hog? Or
no.
it's on the
Yeah,
map.
I
we
thought we
do.
did.
We never
does that work?
cleared if it was a shrine for hogs.
That's
If it was
true.
just a shrine.
Is it a shrine to hogs? Shrine made by hogs to the hog god?
We're
Shrine in the
assuming it was
general
made by-
vicinity?
by the hogs.
Is it a hog shrine though? Like,
It's
What
a
does that mean?
Shrine made by hogs.
so
Made
it's
by.
made by hogs.
Oh,
Most
made up.
likely.
Real hog hours.
Definitively made by hog or just presumed to be, given its proximity
Most
and
likely.
hoggishness?
Most likely. Got it.
And is it a shrine of like hogs, or is it like a shrine to something else?
Yeah, they
It's
have a
just
higher
shrine.
hog power, or are they just like, fuck it, I like hog.
Essentially, yeah. It's fucking hog.
Just
They're just
fucking
going around.
hog. Yeah, they're kind of self-centered, the piggies.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, we're cool. Here's a
Like,
statue to us.
damn. Put
I
up
don't know any
pictures
other
of us.
species who would ever do that.
I know. So weird. Okay.
Okay.
So hog boys just say, fuck that, bro. I don't give a shit what some nerd at the temple said. I'm trying to kill hogs and fucking get money.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's our little town hall.
I would say, because we can't see out of the telescope, we should stop looking with our eyes and start thinking with our heads more often.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Good thought. Good thought. All right. My turn. I get to pull a card for myself. Okay, I got the 10. We haven't done the 10, right? No, we
I know.
You discover a cache of supplies or resources, add a new abundance, or a scarcity has gone addressed or unaddressed for too long. Start a project that will alleviate the scarcity. I think we deserve an abundance. We've kind of been fucking ourselves.
Fuck yeah.
And I would like to add art as an abundance.
You would.
I think that we have settled in. We're about halfway through the year, and people are starting to decorate their homes. So there's
What more
these
art do you need than
murals.
pig shrines?
There's murals depicting like the hog hunt and maybe
That's actually hard.
whatever enlightenment. There's all sorts of like people are actually starting to get comfortable in their houses as they are finished because our house timer, no, this one's the house timer, has ticked down. So that means our homes are built and I would say they're decently sturdy. You know, our materials were clay and thatch and stuff. Like that's pretty regular stuff for building homes in a more dry climate. So yeah, I think we're settling in, and now there's actually like little kind of neighborhood communities forming, and people getting along with one another, decorating and making it more than just like a last resort bunker for the apocalypse, essentially. So now we're down to 1 week there. This one also gets finished, so the expedition from the Emerald City gets back. Damn, I have to come up with that too, because it ended on my turn. Fuck.
Wow.
I'm gonna say, they come back not garnering any contact with other people, minus maybe a person here or there who was just kind of feral, trying to survive in the remains of the city. You know, fleeing from that, and they hadn't heard somehow of this or have not, you know, experienced the hog hunt or anything like that yet. So
Have
they
a
grab
hogless
a
existence.
few. They do have a hogless existence. They grab a few people from there, so the community maybe grows a little bit with some people from a different ethnic group. So that's cool. And then also, I do like the idea of this being a really unique, like precious gemstone hub.
Mm.
I like the. I know that I was joking about the Emerald City because it was green or whatever, but I like the idea of there being a mine. So I'm gonna say that because of that trip, my action is gonna be discover something new. And there is a mine, a already dug mine that also got abandoned when the apocalypse hit. We have a large and really like productive precious gemstone mine. I'm not going to add it as abundance because we would have to go all the way there and get it all. But it is there for our disposal in case currency is something we want to address at some point. So that's that.
Cool.
Okay. Keith, it's you.
All right,
Okay.
give me my options.
I will give it to you. Hang on just a second. Okay.
Oh yeah, give it to me.
Yes, sir. Okay. Diamond, 8 of diamonds. Someone tries to take control of the community by force. Do they succeed? Why do they do this? Or a headstrong community member decides to put one of their ideas in motion. Start a foolish project.
Oh no.
What do you mean by what do you mean by wait, hold on. Say that second option one more time.
A headstrong community member decides to put one of their ideas, random ideas, in motion. Start a foolish project. So maybe one that wastes resources or
Yeah, it's just some fucking goofy dude with a bad idea
nonsensical.
running it.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking about that, and
Oh, there's so
even
many
though,
good things.
okay, now here's the question: even though it's a foolish idea, can it be useful?
I would say foolish would have to be kind of frivolous.
All right, in that case, what's the other option?
The other option is someone tries to take control of the community by force. Do they succeed, and why do they do this?
Someone overthrowing the hog boys.
Yeah, that's a good question. So the community has a problem with the hogs, right?
Not a problem. They use it for food source.
We have a reverence or a deep
Yeah.
respect for the
A
hog.
deep respect for the hog.
They do, okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna have a community member who thinks that the hogs are not something that our town should be dealing with, and in the long run, it'll cause more devastation than it should have. And he does he barely makes it. He gets a good strong running, but the community is so like long and hard for the hogs, they won't switch it all.
Long and hard.
Throw him in the ocean hole.
Well, I mean, not don't go that far. I'm just saying, like, they're just
Anti-hog
against
is
his idea.
anti-community.
So what happens to
True.
this person who tries to?
It just dies down. It's like a failed movement. That's all it is.
So like a failed, almost like political campaign versus like an actual like coup.
Yeah.
Okay. So someone
Kinda
tries
like,
to wrench power from the Hog Boys.
kind of like a failed charity.
Got it.
Oh, charity.
Failed attempt. Got it. All right, cool. So now you have your action, which you can discover something new on the map. You can start a project. or
Oh, you know
can
what? This
start a
is gonna
discussion.
really flip out the what's it called? The people, the townspeople.
Mm,
So you know how we have the hog section down at the bottom? Do we have anything in the top right?
not really. It's kind of arid
No.
up here.
Back out behind the mountains, hard to get to.
We'll have a new discovery of an abundance of sheep, which
Ooh.
will include new wool, new clothes, new everything, an abundance of sheep.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Sheep.
This is after our guy said we should stop dealing with the hogs.
Interesting.
Oh no.
So maybe there's a second campaign coming in the
It might
future.
Might be something to the anti-hog rhetoric.
Okay. There's a sheepy. Let's give it some little leggies. This is
Oh,
a big sheep.
he's roughly hog
And
size.
just to let you know, even though I said sheep, they're not actually like normal sheep.
Are they like rams, like huge?
They're
giant
they're
goats?
just as aggressive as hogs.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so we're putting horns on this bitch.
Angie sheep.
Angry.
Hogs are really aggressive. These sheep have developed aggression based on the what's it called environment they've been dealing with.
Got it. So they're like hard ass desert sheep.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, that's actually cool.
If
I'm
I- if
imagining
I-
for whatever reason the texture of their fur like a poolie dog, you know, like with the cords of fur versus like wool.
Yeah.
I think that would be sick. But anyways, that's just my art brain. But neat. Okay.
Damn.
Shit. Sheep have entered the chat.
Now is there going to be a sheep and hog war going on? Who
The
knows?
Great Sheep Reformation.
sheep reformation. I like it. Okay, cool. All right, Vartan, you are next. I'm gonna pull your card. Oh wait. Wait. The timers tick down, or one of them does. That one goes to 1, and then what is this one? This one is the hog wall finishes.
Hog wall done.
The great hog wall is finished.
Great
Keith.
wall of
Tell me what
hogs.
that
Nice.
looks like, even if it's just being finished.
Wait. Say that again.
The great hog
green-
wall finished during your week.
The green half of the hog wall to make it do the great hog wall.
This part down here.
If nothing interrupted them, then yeah, they can extend it. It's fine.
Okay. Nothing of note.
Nothing crazy. Nothing happens to civilization. Just it finishes.
Yeah, might as well just keep it steady.
Cool.
All right. Vartan, pull in your card now. Boop. 2 of diamonds. Okay, someone new arrives. Who? Why are they in distress? Or somebody leaves the community. Who? And what are they looking for?
The chance to get more named people instead of just one.
Yeah. So let's say someone leaves the community
Who?
because
Who?
you know,
Joe?
Hey, yeah, make a person. Give them a story.
Yeah.
Make this place have a history for when we play in it years later.
is a real heretic. He hates all religions,
Ooh.
and he like start a anti-religion like group where he
Oh,
like, against God. You know, he's trying to like recruit all these people. He takes like maybe 10 people with him. He
Okay.
like goes to the north, past the temple, and he's gonna try to
into
like
sheep territory?
yeah, to the sheep
Ooh, real sheepist.
Got it.
northeast.
Big anti-ascendant
Yeah, might
position
be
in the.
a big thing, but it might also die down. We don't know. He might like multiply because of the abundance of sheep. like the
Mm.
10, 50, or 100. We don't know.
So you're
Got
saying
it.
he's bringing people with him and trying to set up a competing settlement in Sheepville?
Well, it might be all anti-religious, stupid people, or it might be a few brain people. It might be both. We just don't
Cool.
know.
Got it. So he kind of
Weird.
disappears without a trace with a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but a small group of people.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate all the religious shit going on with the telescope and the temples.
Ooh, got it. So they got frustrated. Okay. What's your action? You gonna start a discussion, start a project, or discover something?
With all the science going on, I'm gonna like go ahead and discover like something we had before but we lost. Smelting.
Smelting? Ooh,
Smelt.
got it. Okay, so we are
I don't remember the last time I ever smelled anything.
capable of metalwork, metallurgy.
Pretty pog when you have metal.
Yep.
Mm.
We do have a lot of metal, and now we finally know how to use it. Okay.
That's pig for us.
Yeah, we used to be rock hard, but now we're metal hard.
So
And
true.
also, Vartan, the potato farms are finished being rebuilt in your week. So what happens with them?
Well, we're gonna like discover distilleries as well. We're gonna make vodka.
Oh, okay. So we get potatoes back as an abundance, but we also
Yeah, it's
figure
gonna
out
make
vodka.
morale more of a abundance.
Oh,
than
we're
the-
gonna learn
Oh,
how to we're gonna learn how to distill. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna say that it doesn't quite get morale up to abundance yet, but I will keep that like in mind
We're
as like
trending in the right direction. People can
yes.
like go to a bar. Wow, pog. Wow.
Wow, Pog. They can look at art. And they can eat mashed potatoes.
You can eat mashed potatoes, look at art, and get fucking sloshed. That's huge for morale.
What a good day.
What a come up.
How about this?
Honestly,
I
that
won't
sounds
make
like
it
a
an
normal
abundance.
Saturday for me.
Look at art, get sloshed,
And eat mashed potatoes.
and
Don't
eat
forget
mashed
that.
potatoes. I'm gonna take it off of scarcity. I won't
Okay.
quite put it in abundance yet, but I will take it off of scarcity.
Thank God we're making progress in the coping department because our community's having a lot of upheaval right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Political
not too
movements,
terrible.
people leaving, anti-religious battles,
True.
hog boys almost getting overthrown, sheep coming alive. Like what?
What?
Our way of life is being questioned. Thank God we have alcohol.
Very important.
Okay, all right. Sergio, your turn. Let me pull your card. Oop. Making notes. Got it. Playing card again. Did we do 3 of diamonds? I think we did do 3 of diamonds. Yes, we did. Try again. We did that one. 5 of diamonds. Ooh, a project finishes early. What led to its completion? Or the weather is nice and people can feel the potential all around them. Start a new project. Well, hate to break it to you, I think you only got the one option because we don't have any projects going on.
Oh, we don't?
What about
Nope,
the
they
hog
just all
wall?
finished.
They
Hogwall's
all
done.
finished.
Finished on
Hogwall
your turn,
finished
my
on your
brother.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna keep going, but if it's done, it's done.
Oh yeah, our big extension finished.
Oh, we
I
already
guess.
went to.
I'll
What
take
on?
whatever we can.
What?
That's what?
I guess I'll take the second one.
Oh yeah. The weather is nice and people can feel the potential all around them. Start a new project.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to start a new project.
What's it called? Build a brothel.
Nice.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna build a
Upkeep.
brothel.
So
That
we're,
is-
we're boosting morale. How many weeks is that gonna take?
Um, for an upscale one, I'll say maybe 3-4 weeks.
Fucking go.
Okay. I'll say 3 because the weather's nice and people are happy.
alcohol, art, and what some may call art also.
More art of the sexy nature. Great. So we got a brothel being built in town. Under construction. Got it. Okay.
Does it got a name, Serge?
Yeah. Name it real quick.
El Brothel.
Milk.
Milk. All caps. Just milk.
That's hard.
I would absolutely go to a fucking brothel named Milk. Are you kidding?
That's such a sick name. Milk.
The oldest standing brothel it's gonna be like there 250 years from now when our campaign starts. All
The
right.
historic milk brothel.
Cool. We got a brothel being built. Robbie, your turn. We're
Okay.
getting pretty limited on options because we cannot pull the 6 and the Queen of Diamonds.
Why
We're
not?
getting pretty close because
Right.
we got Vartan's first card that he got.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see. So that means our options are 7, 10. No. The Jack. Jack. Yeah.
How are you having such a hard time keeping track of this?
Because I'm not writing it down. I'm just looking at the PDF, which is like big.
Oh.
Oh.
I just thought you were writing it down. That's just
No.
such a
I
logical
assumed
thing
you
to
just
do.
had a deck, and we're just using the deck.
No, I'm using a little generator. And it doesn't keep track of all the ones it's pulled already.
Oh, that's a terrible generator.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the only one that let me choose one suit at a time. But anyways, yeah, so it's either 7 or Jack.
Are you asking me to pick?
No, I'm just I'm
Oh.
just
Pick
going
a
to
card,
reminding
Robbie.
myself. It's the Jack. Cool. All right, predators and
Finally,
bad
geez.
omens are afoot. You are careless and someone goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who?
The Ruh-roh.
Or predators and bad omens are afoot. What measures do you take to keep everyone safe and under surveillance? Do not reduce any project dice this week. So we can't count down any projects if you choose that option.
Okay.
At the brothel.
I want someone to disappear.
Ooh, who's going missing?
Ominously. I want it to be the murderer.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, old man murderer. Old man.
Oh man, murderer.
Murderer goes missing.
Old man Jenkins is gone.
Wait, can you say the
Oh, man,
prompt
take
again for the first one?
Let me get back to my tab. I was in the drawing. Now I'm not. Predators and bad omens are afoot. You are careless
Okay.
and somebody goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who is it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I will be right back. I'm just
Oh.
gonna.
I like to think
Think
his name
about
is
what-
actually Old Man Murderer, and it's really just nominative determinism.
Ah.
Yeah?
What'd you say?
What's going on there, Keith?
Huh?
Huh?
Are you okay? Like, what's going
That's my
on?
bad. I thought I
missing
heard something. That really is my bad.
Yeah, I thought I heard something too, but it's like
You got cut off there. What happened?
Yeah, I got cut off too. Is everyone okay? I heard a little yell.
I think Discord maybe is dropping or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You know what? You might be right. So, you guys watched the game last night?
Which one?
You guys come here often?
So that weather we're having.
Mhm.
Man, that weather is
Pretty
what is
hot, dude.
happening.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Do be
That is weather for
happening.
sure.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ah.
I lost my left leg to the heat.
That's tough.
Mhm.
Like cut it off before it got hot.
Yeah, exactly. There's a thing called sunburn, and it's like
Yeah,
if
did you
it gets
get
on you,
inverse
it'll spread
frostbite?
everywhere. So like I had to cut it off, or else it was.
Inverse
Yeah.
frost.
Inverse frost. That makes sense. Got too hot, had to cut it off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not sure I want to.
Okay. Don't ever
Okay.
get sunburn, or else you have to cut off your legs.
Got it.
Inverse frostbite.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
Sunburn.
talking about. I don't know what frostbite is, but like sunburn. Ugh.
Ugh.
I've lost many legs to sunburns.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I lost my
Super fun
cousin
fact.
to it.
Damn.
Without skin.
It really is a
That's
tough
tough.
life.
Yeah.
Old man murderer goes missing. What did you decide on? Like anything else? Any other
Am
details?
I
What makes it
supposed to decide on
ominous?
the circumstances and
Well, yeah.
stuff?
What makes it ominous?
Yeah.
Circumstances.
I don't know. I just thought like given all the different circumstances so far, it was kind of ominous. Like
That's
people
true.
talking about the death penalty being in the ocean hole, like ocean hole goers that want to like travel.
Yeah, you gotta
there.
like chamber of secrets it. You're like writing blood on the wall to the hole, you know?
Ah, okay.
Or don't. But
Maybe the cursed telescope disappears too, along with him.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That's
Ooh.
interesting.
Yeah, I
Really
think that's
bad
good
telescope.
enough.
the murderer in the cursed telescope off.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
Got it. Okay. And then
that is
what's your
ominous.
action for this round?
My action for this round.
Start a project, discover something, or start a discussion.
Was that supposed to go down? Not this round. But
Only
if I
chose
chose
the
the
second
second.
option.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, can someone wait? What's the no? What's the like no sign up in the right?
That's
like-
the anti-ascendants. The ones that split off.
the religious haters that left as a group
Oh.
to make their own
Little something.
civilization with sheep and coke and stuff.
Mm-hmm. With blackjack and hookers.
Blackjack, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I wanted to say that, but then I couldn't because I mean, like we have hookers here now. I think.
Let's
Oh
see,
no,
we have
they're paid.
we have
Right, right.
houses. We have a brothel. We have booze. We have potatoes. I don't know what
Potatoes and booze.
What do we need?
We can have like carrots, I guess.
You could start something dramatic instead of something we need.
I'm trying to think of something to start. Okay, how about I don't know. This is gonna be hard. I'm already stuck and we're not even done with summer yet.
Remember, discover something new. You can just draw some shit on the map. You don't have to know anything about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not creative enough. Oh, you actually. Okay, we discover a cave on the other side of the mountain.
Mm.
Right over here?
Sure.
Like on this area? Or like
Yeah.
way over?
No, just like on the
Like here?
other side of the mountain. Yeah. I'll let you draw since I can't draw.
Little hole.
Big mysterious fucking system. Mm.
Something like that. I don't know. Some kind of cave.
It looks better than I would drawn, so.
Yeah, I had no fucking idea how you're gonna do a cave, and you kind of made a cave and shit.
Yeah.
How it be sometimes. Sometimes you just draw a cave.
Interesting. Looks better and better every second.
You just be caving.
I know.
Big old cave.
Real
Okay.
cave hours.
Real
Go
cave
cave
hours.
hours for sure.
Don't know what's
wonder
in
if my
there.
eraser's-
Maybe we'll find out.
Small enough to
Hopefully 800 bears.
put some little eyes in there.
What if there's 700 bears? It's gonna be over.
I'll be mad as fuck if it's 700, bro. I want 800.
What about 900?
Nope. 800, no more, no less.
What about 500 and 300?
500 and 300.
What?
Cave discovered.
They're both less.
But what about 500 and 300?
Oh,
like
I
two
see.
factions.
Living in there. Wow,
Yeah,
I can
like two
accept that.
factions, like the sheeples and the hoggarts.
Peoples.
The sheeples and the hoggarts. Okay.
We'll
All right.
never have.
John, it's you.
Me
You get
already?
the last. Yeah, you get the last one of summer because we.
Wow.
Oh wait, did we get? No, we didn't get number 6. 6 and Q. Those are not okay.
I thought 6 was one of the
Introduce-
ones Vartan got kicked off.
Yeah, 6 and Q are, but 7 is not. Which is
Oh,
what
I
you have.
see.
I was
I
just
see.
running through my notes. Oh, we also have not done 4.
Oh.
Okay. So let me pull until I get 6 or 4.
Well, I thought you said 7.
I'm 7. Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, 6.
Well,
That's
we're
not
looking
the
for
one.
7 or 4.
That's not the one. Got 6 again. Cool. Not helpful. Seven. Okay.
Cool.
Introduce a mystery at the edge of the map, or an unintended situation becomes problematic and scary. What is it? How does it go awry?
Oh.
Those are fun.
Yeah, they are. An unintended situation goes goofy mode?
Yes. An unattended.
Unattended,
Nobody's watching it. And this also clicks down to 1. So something unattended goes wrong, or introduce a mystery at the edge of the map.
Can you read the 2 prompts in full? What am I supposed to do with them?
Yeah.
I think.
Introduce a mystery at the edge of the map, or an unattended situation becomes problematic and scary. What is it? How does it go awry?
Ooh, you know what?
What?
So I'm
What if-
thinking.
Oh, never mind. Go for it.
No, you can speak if you
No,
want.
you already figured out what you were gonna say, so go for it.
I
Yeah,
was
you can
thinking
say it.
that the unattended situation could be that people, and especially those in charge, big dumb hoggers,
Mm-hmm.
are not
Yo.
paying an appropriate amount of attention to the large amount of dissent in the community, and especially the group that try to make a political move against them.
Mm.
And I'm thinking that group sort of got tired of peaceful political campaign and is moving a little more like actual more coup direction, like sending threats, trying to get hog people.
Wow.
Because they're worried about the direction of the society. And, you know, when it's apocalypse and you think the society's failing, you kind of got to do what you got to do, I guess.
And sometimes that thing's your mom. So
Real shit.
Nothing.
Cool. Does anything? I guess what are the follow-up questions for that one? That one was just.
Yeah.
It was just what is it and how does it go awry? So the what is it is like political dissent, and then how does it go awry is just they're getting aggressive.
They're getting aggressive, yeah.
Got it.
Important hoggers are, you know, getting threats and like attempts at their life or whatever. I don't know. Something goofy, something that's not good.
Got it. Okay. And then what is your action?
Great question. What is my action? Or I literally cannot focus. Sorry.
You're fine.
Crank that just started playing in my ears.
Oh, crank that Soldier Boy.
Yeah. I didn't know. Soldier Boy was not helping me think.
Here's something new. Start a discussion or start a project.
Right. I think I've got to start a project. So what's it like? Are we encouraged to start or discover things or start projects or something that is not necessarily good for the civilization? Like, are we supposed to be on their side, or are we supposed to?
We are supposed to be like neutral third parties. So we're supposed
Okay.
to do stuff that is interesting, essentially, that would build a fun civilization. So whether that's good or bad, not of extreme importance. We kind of want to balance it out to where it's like not constantly good and not constantly bad, but like we've been pretty good about that so far.
I feel like I've been only bad.
No, I like that. I enjoy the bad prompts, honestly.
I'll go for the easiest answer right now. I'm going to start a project to go into deep, dark, spooky cave system that almost certainly was bad.
Got it. How many weeks do you think that's gonna take?
I mean, it's pretty close. Probably about 2.
Okay.
Oh,
What's the other project, the one that's currently going on?
That one is it's the brothel construction.
Okay. Yeah. This should take less time than constructing a whole brothel.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think 2 weeks is fair. Yeah, and that clicked down already, so we'll get to that with the next round. Okay. That's me. Oh shit. We only have one prompt left. Fuck. What is it? We are number 3. No, number 4. Yeah. Okay. The eldest among you dies. What caused the death? Or the eldest among you is very sick. Caring for them and searching for a cure requires the help of the entire community. Do not reduce project dice this week.
So how does this work? I know it's not for me, but how does this work when theoretically all our elders should be dead, except for the ones that are like super special in the temple?
I think I'm going to answer that with this. I think that the enlightened are starting to fall ill with the disappearance of the telescope.
Oh.
I think with the vanishing of one of the oldest members of the community and the telescope.
Even though it's the cursed one. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna say I don't know what the link is. I'm just
No, of course. That's exciting. I was just making sure.
The eldest are falling ill, and I'm gonna say it does take the whole community a fuck ton of time to find everything, so nothing clicks down. And that kind of I'm going to say that they have to spend all their time and resources just scouring the local flora for anything that can, like, alleviate the pain. I think it's a pretty, like, almost arthritic disease that sort of gets at your joints, like a, I don't know, like a stiffness of the joints that it's not, it doesn't look anything like the sickness that's getting people, like, zombified. It's very much like rigor mortis is setting in while you're still alive.
Damn.
And I'm gonna say that they find some herbs that are able
Fucking
to
tetanus.
extend. That's what I was thinking. It's like a tetanus-related disease. I'm gonna say that we no longer have a scarcity of medicine because so much time and energy was devoted to everyone scouring for any medicinal plants that we were able to find a bunch that did a bunch of stuff that didn't really work, and then maybe like 1 or 2 that did help to alleviate the pain. But maybe the medicine is applicable for other things. So that kind of is leading us naturally in a direction that is more scientific. So that's neat. Because the enlightened are like, oh fuck, it's our people, so we got to use science if religion is failing us. So that kind of naturally pushes it that way.
They didn't have faith. That's not good.
And then I had to spend all my time and energy and resources doing that. So that, I think. Oh no, we can still have a discussion, or we just can't start any new projects because all of our time. I think I kind of want to start a discussion about looking in the hole with the telescope that we have since the first telescope has gone missing. And I think I'm speaking it like as a desperate member of the Ascendants who's like not super old but not young. Maybe just like older middle age. And I'm just gonna, like, are we ruling out entirely the possibility that there could be some better thing waiting for us at the bottom of that ocean hole? I would, yeah, that's the question.
Death is waiting.
What?
You're free to jump in and check.
Yeah, let's jump in and check.
Nobody else has anything to say.
What are we supposed to say to that?
Yeah, I don't really know
I
what
don't
to
know.
say to that.
Do we want to go look in the hole? Do we want to actually? Is that an actual viable
What do you mean look in the hole? Do you mean like check it out, or do you mean
with the
like
telescope that can't see anything on land, or when we have it like just normal, or do we want to
People-
like try to figure it out otherwise?
I feel like some people might be worried, like if we lost the bad telescope, what's gonna happen if we lose the good telescope?
Maybe the inverse of what happened when we lost the bad.
Oh yeah,
I know
maybe.
that's also another thing. Like we're not gonna go and throw it in there, so like we can look through it. Shouldn't be a problem.
Hope we don't
you
got
know it.
butterfingers.
It's a giant hole.
It's a giant hole. We're not gonna jump into the hole. We're just gonna look in the hole with the telescope, right?
Yeah.
That's, I guess, the plan. Okay. Yeah.
I
That.
feel like you're
I just wanna-
ignoring all the risk in going
What-
towards
okay,
a
okay,
giant
what
hole
risk-
in the
what
ocean.
risk?
Um,
So-
first of all, dropping it. Second of all, the boat getting caught or like falling
You think?
in.
Okay,
or
okay, okay.
something, or,
You
like-
think they're not gonna take precautions like tie a rope around the telescope? You know, make sure we're at a safe distance. Do all these
Can't really
good
look
things
in
to
if you
make
can't
sure.
see in because you're too far distant.
Like if you're holding a telescope that makes you feel fantastic, you're not exactly gonna want to lose that telescope.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
but I mean, like you're trying to look into the hole, like that's not just a safe task. Like,
Some things in life are worth the risk.
Yeah.
well, but what I'm saying is there is risk.
All right. Well,
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
it's not worth it. I'm just saying there is risk.
there is a risk, absolutely, but I feel like the townspeople would take precautions to make sure we don't lose the telescope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strap in.
Okay. That ends summer. And I've had a little secret baby counter.
Oh,
You
wow.
have
Going.
secret babies?
Yes, I have secret baby.
Wow, it's been
Um,
9 months already. Wow.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
crazy business.
But I have a counter going down, and I have a chart of a bunch of random events that I've typed in. So I'm gonna see what happens to the world outside of the civilization.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Civilization is already all over the world.
What?
What?
We've conquered this entire planet.
Okay.
All our potatoes.
Wait, what's the red line for? I think I might have missed that.
That
Which one?
is the trek to the big scary cave.
Oh, okay. So people are exploring it.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't get to my...
That's an amazing drawing, John.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I put my fucking heart and soul into that.
I can tell. Dude, wait, why are you erasing it? No.
Sometimes art is
Oh.
temporary. Call me fucking like Banksy or whatever. Shred my shit at the art gallery.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just kind of a visionary in that regard.
So
guess you
you
are,
guys
man.
are in the midst of summer as this community is sort of coming together.
In the mist, I thought it was over.
It is over
We're
technically
coming
in the
together?
midst of like a harvest, a sort of like end of summer. I don't know, some kind of celebration. One of the ascendants notices in the distance a silhouette of like a rolling storm. But it has these flashes of iridescent, almost like rainbow-like mist in them. And it's advancing on your
looks cute.
guys'
like that.
continent pretty quickly. So I'm gonna say it's sort of
Legally?
all the way
Right there,
up
okay.
here.
Oh, rest in peace,
Okay.
Snake.
Yeah, it's obscuring the snake from vision. So you've got these kind of billowing clouds descending on the shoreline.
Legally, a
Don't
rainbow
really
can't be
know
bad. We can trust it. Want that?
what they are, but you do know that
Coming-
they're blowing towards the east.
Bringing
Good.
like leprechauns, gold, and magic.
No.
We want this to come.
No guarantees yet. It is
No, I've guaranteed it.
extremely you've guaranteed it.
I
It
found a better one.
is huge and
Oh, good work,
loud
Robbie.
and oh my god. These are some fucked up Peni.
This guy
You
right
drew
here,
them. I just
So
added
real.
balls.
The
They're
one-
not
not island storm, but the cloud right under daylight kind of looks like Malawi in Africa. You thought about that?
Ooh, fancy. I don't know
You
what
would-
that
you
is.
would go-
I have no clue how you just know that off the top. I mean, I do know how you know that just off the top
Well,
of
I
your
could
head.
be
I don't-
wrong. That's what my head thinks that, but I might be spitting nothing.
But yeah, so now there's kind of this weird flashing iridescent storm
Oh,
on the horizon. It doesn't seem to be moving like super fast, but holy moly, is it large.
I'm kind of right for real.
we got the gold, boys.
Yes, thank you, 70s Vartan.
70s Vartan. Anyways, yeah, so do you guys want to do a little bit of autumn? It's pretty early. We got through summer a lot faster because of those
Do a
two
little bit of
cards.
bottom. Your mother.
Jesus.
Sure,
Anyway.
it's not even 11 o'clock yet, so
I
I'm
know,
gonna
yeah.
hang out a bit
We can do
longer.
some more of the next. I just don't want to do. I want Emmy to show up for some
I
of
do
it.
too.
Yeah.
How about we
Emmy-
do like 3 cards?
Okay.
Or 3, or do we just want to do like 1 round of people from?
Do we have like a top of the rotation? Is anyone the start?
Robbie technically is at the top of the. I think I started though, so maybe. But I just ended.
Today, whoever was after Keith started, so Vartan. So if we want
Yeah.
to just do that,
We can get back. We can get through Keith's turn and then.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
How close is it to my turn?
Not that-
You're literally up right now.
Oh,
Just I
okay, well
just
then
ended.
there we go.
Like
Okay.
Serge only took like one turn.
It's because
I'll
it's at
go
the
through.
end.
I only took one turn as well.
Let's see.
I
taken
think
5 turns,
Keith's
fine.
the only one that hasn't taken more than one turn. I think everybody else has taken 2 turns today.
Okay. The Jack of Clubs for autumn. Let's see. Okay. A project finishes early. Which one and why? Well,
Also,
that's. Hang on. Was there another option?
I guess that's
Why did
gonna
it
have to
look
be
like
the
there was-
brothel then, huh?
If there are no projects underway, restlessness creates animosity, which leads to violence. Who gets hurt? But there are, I believe, a couple of projects underway. Yeah.
Wow.
So this one ends naturally. The brothel ends naturally during your turn. So don't worry about that. The one that's going to end early then is the cave exploration. So first of all, tell us how milk comes together.
oh yeah, it's called milk.
Is milk cool or nah? Or is it like good for morale or nah? You can have it.
Well,
You can take it.
This is me deciding, right?
Because I don't
Yeah.
want it.
Okay. Say my options one more time, please.
You can.
I don't know if you have options.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
just have the
you-
one.
you
A
just
project
get to
finishes early. Which
decide.
one? Why? So that's.
But you-
But you
We'll
do
do
get to
cave-
tell us what the milk is because it finished early. Or it
Well, it
finished,
finished on
in
time.
your round.
You get to.
time.
Well, what's the milk? Hold on.
Milk
The
is
brothel.
the brothel.
The
The brothel's done.
Oh, that's right. They call it the milk.
What happened when it done?
What happened when it's
Is
done?
it cool? Is it good
It's
for morale? Is it-
successful, very healthy. Everything's good.
Very
no diseases,
healthy.
Nothing. It is as perfect as
Og.
it possibly could be.
No disease.
That's huge for
And,
this
And
town.
then
Cave-
the
the
cave
cave ex-
exploration finishes early.
That's right.
It finishes
What's
early.
what's in
what'll-
there?
Wow.
Yeah, because his
What?
card finished one early, but the brothel was already ending already.
Oh,
So-
okay, okay. The brothel ended on time. Okay.
Yeah.
Bee farm.
So what they find in the cave? Big old cave.
I have the choice to decide what they find in the cave.
Yeah.
Yep.
They find scriptures,
Mm.
the telescopes,
Ooh,
but they are
Whoa.
not able to read it just yet.
got it.
He's got like little telescope pictures.
Nice.
Basically, it's a language they don't understand. It's written inside the walls, and they transcribed it onto paper.
Cool.
Got it.
Do they know what language it's in, Or is it like?
Nope. They just not transcribed, but what's it called? Copied, I guess.
Copied it down. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They took some
Mystery
pictures on their
temple, mystery
iPhone.
scriptures. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And then like bullshit their way into the top of the religion.
Nice. Okay. So what's your action now? So now you get to do your either discover something new, start a project, or start a discussion. Can't talk.
They shall start to build a library.
Oh
knowledge.
shit. Okay.
A
Okay.
library.
I'm gonna argue. Does that push intelligence out of scarcity?
I would say we'd have to
Maybe.
wait until
We'd have to
it's
wait until the
done.
project is
See
done.
if it's
Okay.
at least a good library.
Yeah. How long do you think it would take to establish a library?
If we want a good library, at least 2 months.
Okay, so we'll
Jesus.
say our max is 6 weeks. That's how
Oh,
long a
maybe-
project can take. If it
maybe
takes
that.
longer than that, then it needs to be split into 2 parts.
Well, then I guess it's going to be a 2-week or a 6-week operation then.
Okay, we'll start with 6. Ooh, that's
Building
yellow.
all the houses 6 weeks. Traveling to the temple 3 weeks. Building a hog wall like 4 weeks or
Well,
whatever.
if you think about it, Robbie, like every piece of information from all of these disparate cultures that are just now coming together, like I think it makes sense, and you have to
Well,
build
like-
it with. What
So
little
are we
resources you have.
collecting? Like, are we searching
Unless
for
you
like
want to
books
just
too?
have the
or...
hogs write down me
Well,
like
yeah.
they-
Well, I mean, I'm just wondering
People don't know
what's
model
like
is, Robbie.
happening.
It's a lot of oral history to transcribe to put in the library.
So they're transcribing it. Okay.
presumably,
assume so.
unless they brought all the books they had in their
Well, that's
civilization.
what I was wondering because it was just make a library.
Well,
There might be
I'm
some here, some
sure
there.
once the library is done, they're going to transcribe it, but everything else, they just got to bring the information to them.
Okay,
Like-
cool.
Stone tablet library. We have no trees.
We do
That's
not
true.
have
That
trees,
is
but we
true.
do have seaweed. So
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
paper,
We
seaweed
also
paper.
have stone. We have a ton of stone.
You have
We do
a whole
have
mountain of stone.
That is true. So maybe we
Yeah.
do like a slate.
We also have
real
pig hides. We also have hog hides. What are
We
we
also
using
have
We
hog
do have
hides
hog
for?
hides.
Hot
We have
hogs would
hides.
probably be
Funny-
for the books.
Funnily enough, we also have sharpies, if you believe it. Just write on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Do we want to go through Vartan Vartan and Sergio's turn?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
down.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. All right, Vartan, you're up
Okay.
next. We have done.
Alright.
What is this one?
No,
This one
fuck your
is
mom.
Oh,
has been done.
That sounds just
Okay.
like her too.
that's what she said. She sounds
Alright.
mildly alarmed.
5 of clubs.
Was that
Okay.
alarmed?
Ooh.
If I had to put a
interesting.
specific noise, she sounds like she just accidentally dropped a pair of scissors.
Vartan, the parish arrives. Ooh, it's just the parish in caps.
What
Who
the
are they?
fuck?
Why have they chosen your community and for what? Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there and what weapons do they carry?
Oh.
All right. The first one was the parish arrived.
Yeah, the parish in all caps or like capitalized like it's something important. It
Parish
doesn't
spelled
give any
like
information.
parish or like parish? Like P-A-R?
P-A-R-I-S-H, like parish, like a group of
It's only like religious, isn't it?
somewhat. It can be educational too.
Oh,
Or the counties in Louisiana.
Yeah, true. Parishes.
hmm.
Man, they must have had to
Either
walk
the
a
parish
long way
or
to
the
get from
marauders.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I know.
A group of marauders arrive from the sea.
See, they
Sea.
the Vikings are coming.
Boats, long ships, exactly Vikings.
Nice.
We are Ireland. That's fucking crazy.
Like Flintstone, not Flintstone.
Big Fred's
Shotgun,
coming.
Were you riding on dinosaurs?
some rocket launchers.
Oh my god,
What?
brother, we're writing on
I'm
stone
gonna
tablets.
I'm gonna nerf that one.
But yeah, they do like shotguns.
Okay.
Maybe like rifles.
What about like steeds or anything, like things to ride?
Boats.
What do you mean?
Just the long ships, or did they bring like any animals, livestock with them?
Nah, they didn't bring livestock. They're
Okay.
gonna
Surely that's
invade
cheating.
either our livestock, obviously, but like we're gonna fight them off.
Okay,
Maybe
so
not.
it's hostile. It's not. Well, I mean, they're marauders, obviously, but we're fighting them off.
Probably.
Did they
Okay.
land like right at our city or nearby?
Well, like they want to invade us for our resources, so they're probably gonna land where all the resources are.
Okay, how many are there? That's the other part of the question.
3 boats.
3 boats. About how many individuals would you say?
Oh, probably a boat can hold like 15, so 45.
Like 45 to 50-ish.
Okay. Well, we certainly have more people than them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say we would have to probably start a discussion to see how that ends. But you do have your action, so you can tell us, like, are we fighting them off with a project? Like, that could be a project, those kinds of things too. So, what's your action? Start a discussion, project, or discover something new?
Well, yeah, I'll say we start a discussion about, or no, we'll discover something new. We're gonna just like discover their guns once they invade and we kill them.
Okay. So now we have not an abundance, but maybe a knowledge of some kind of artillery.
So we were assuming we win, or
That's
If
fine.
we win.
okay.
I
If I
don't
see,
know.
I see.
Oh, got it.
Some of us might die, but those survivors will discover artillery.
Got it. So, I mean, it does make sense that a community of 1,000 plus would be able to
Yeah.
Yeah,
eventually.
Especially of
when
hog
it's
hunters.
supposedly supposed to be militaristic in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty aggressive for settlers. But yeah, okay. I'm down to say. And then as for like what do we do with guns? I'm gonna say like who gets guns? Like who are we going to allow to carry them? Because there's only so many.
Well, we're gonna mass produce them.
Oh, okay, so we're learning from them. We're gonna like pick them apart and then learn how to build them ourselves.
Yeah, then all of our like hog hunters are gonna hunt with guns now.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Okay, I am gonna put as kind of a because that's crazy. That's a crazy advancement. I'm gonna say the
Oh.
only thing we don't have as much of gunpowder.
All right.
We have the
that's
metal, we have the wood. We don't have the gunpowder as much, but we can mine it. It's just maybe this is an option.
Where are all them creepers?
Yeah. Oh, the mine. Yeah,
Minecraft.
that does make sense.
Sure they had like plenty on their boats.
Well, they probably had plenty for going on a short little trip with their boats.
Yeah. So we just need eventually a new source of gunpowder.
Yeah. I had the option to make skyrich, and I made pirates instead.
I can't
Bruh.
believe it. The Skyras could have been here.
Bummer.
It's fine. We'll be the Skyras one day.
All right, so that's our discussion about gunpowder. Anybody or guns in general? Anybody want to chime in?
Oh, so I thought it
Hobboys
was a-
or
Was it a?
ascendants?
Was it a? I thought he had the.
Oh, a project?
I thought this was the discovery.
Oh,
Provided
yeah,
we
discovery.
provided we win.
Got it. And we kind of agreed that we would win.
Yeah, but we have to
Got it,
figure
got
out
it, got it.
how like losses.
How what?
I mean, presumably people died. How do we determine that?
Maybe just the hog boys? I don't know, Vartan. Tell us. Who kind of takes the hit if these are like specially trained marauders versus our community, which is strong but not like military strong.
They also have guns.
Like they took us by surprise because they hit us in the dead of night. But being hog hunter community, we knew how to respond. So I'd say mostly like the elderly died, the like
They were going out anyway.
this week people died, which makes us stronger as a whole. Honestly,
So you don't think we lost many hog boys in the conflict?
of course not. They knew how to respond.
All right.
Interesting.
So maybe a few ascendants here and there. Got it. Or a few elderly that aren't ascendants.
Yeah, the like smarter, weaker type.
Got it.
Calling the herd.
Okay, dokie. Sergio. Let me get your card.
Survival of the fittest.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one's fit to live are the hog boys. God bless.
All right, 10.
Oh my god.
10 of clubs. Harvest time is here and plentiful. Add an abundance. Or cold autumn winds drive out your enemies. Remove a threatening force from the map and the area.
I like the abundance.
Okay, what do you want to add?
How are the potatoes doing?
Potatoes are doing great. Sorry, they're in red, but they should be green. Potatoes are still going strong. Got lots of vodka,
Lots of vodka.
What
good.
the?
but you can add
Hmm.
whatever. Put a question mark besides sheep, because now we don't know who kind of controls them, and we haven't really addressed... Actually, I'm just going to erase them. I don't think they're in abundance.
I think we should go kill those trees and just bastards.
I'd say maybe we can start growing.
Weed.
Is there weed here?
I mean, you haven't... We found some medicinal herbs.
We found seaweed.
We did
How
find
medicinal?
seaweed.
All
found
great
poppy
drugs start
seed.
as medicinal herbs.
Yeah. How medicinal are we talking?
There
They
are
make you
some
feel fucking
painkiller
good.
ones
Grade?
that are being used by those who are afflicted by the new disease brought on by the whatever the
Oh,
telescope disappearing.
does this town have polio?
Not polio, but it might as well be, I guess.
Give the fucking tetanus old people the za.
I mean, I would say that if you want to, you're more than welcome to make one of the medicinal herbs, like a psychedelic or a a drug, a hallucinogen.
What about like
I
an
think we might have
opioid?
to.
A what?
We have to keep our elders
No, I'm
safe.
just
Get them
kidding.
high as shit.
I love it.
Get them high as shit.
Yeah.
Just biting on shit out in the wild and be like,
No,
what the
but
fuck's going on?
what do you wanna add, Sergio?
The weed adjacent plant
Weed adjacent.
that we
Got it.
start growing.
How about dew?
What?
You?
Dew.
It's weed backwards.
Dew. I kind of like that. Dew. Are you on the dew right now, my dude? Like, be honest with me.
On the dew.
Are you on the dew? The
Use
Mountain
dew.
Dew. I like it.
Oh man.
Weed adjacent. Is it
Fuck
smoked?
yeah.
Yes.
Inhalant.
And what type? Is it you burn it or is it like a crack pipe style?
What do you
I'd
mean?
say it just. I don't fucking know.
Just
If
natural.
it's being burnt, you can smell
Okay.
it,
Burn it.
and
Got
it
it.
gets you high
Dew.
You just smell?
just from the sniff.
I like
I
that.
love
Okay.
it. We're fucking smoking, drinking, and looking at titties.
Yeah, man. Sounds like a real life
What a
society, man.
come up for the settlement.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What's your action? You got
Um,
discover something new, start a discussion, or start a project.
I'd say maybe start a project then.
Okay. What project do you want to start?
Well, could the weed be the project then?
Oh yeah. So like
Okay.
establishing like a farming
Yeah, like
infrastructure.
a farm. Yeah.
Okay. How many weeks do you think that'll take? You guys got potatoes down in what? 5 weeks? I think.
Might have been, yeah, like 4 or 5.
Yeah, like a month.
We already knew
Maybe-
potatoes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe about the same time then, since we
Okay.
I already know
So, like,
about these two.
5. Ooh, that's a fucked up 5, but I'll take it. Okay, cool. So that's that. Who are we going to? Were we just gonna finish out Sergio and then
We're
start?
Stop it.
finishing out
Sir.
Sergio.
Okay,
Fuck,
cool.
finishing out Sergio. How you feeling, brother?
Well, that's neat. Okay, let me label what these projects are for next time. What is this one again? This one is.
Have no clue.
That was
Oh
Keith.
shit.
Big
That was-
long one.
Oh, it was the library. Library.
Library, yeah.
Librarian.
Library.
Library. And then this one is weed or do.
Library.
Mountain Dew.
Got it.
Do the
Okay.
do.
Do the do.
DEW.
Do
Baby.
the do.
I'm gonna save this.
That's in 250 years, this is a thriving town based on our big weed exporting.
Facts.
Got it.
Maybe we for other shit.
Cool.
We're gonna be
We're like
a drug empire.
fleshing everything out now. I like it.
Awesome. We might be able to finish in one more session.
I know. I hope Emmy can make it to the next one.
Yeah.
Please.
To make problems, our community is thriving.
It's
No,
doing
no.
good. I can't wait for something to come in autumn and fuck it up.
Oh no.
But because
Yeah.
some of them in autumn don't have a choice. It just like something goes foul and blank.
I'm
I'm
worried
waiting
about
for the-
winter.
I'm waiting for the societal discord to come to a head.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I'm so excited for like all the political like weird shit that's happening now.
Yeah.
I want to
Like-
start a campaign in like dystopia.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder
Yeah.
if we'll be setting the bones for that kind of.
Gotta go so far advanced that we go like down.
Yeah, almost primitive. All right. Well, thanks for getting on, you guys. That was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very successful
Little
world building.
No, I think this is I don't know. I've said it before. I'll sing the praises of this game forever. I just think it's really cool, and it ends up like you guys think of stuff I could never in a million years think of, or in a way that I don't think of it. So I think it's neat. But